Good morning everyone, this is Battymaddy with Battymaddy's Beads and Baubles, and today I'm going to show you how I make my simple striped beads on a 5/32 of an inch mandrel. This mandrel is really good for macrame, thicker cord, Pandora style bracelets, that kind of thing. I am using Iffy Tree, dark periwinkle, light turquoise, cobalt blue, and super clear in this bead. I'm going to make the base in Iffy Tree dark periwinkle. And we'll come out beside the flame. I'm going to get my mandrel nice and orange, come out beside the flame, and just touch my glass down to my mandrel. Gives me a nice narrow footprint, and then I'm just going to add a little glass. The biggest thing on these striped beads is I want an even base. Okay. I'm going to add a little more glass to just even it out a little bit. I'm going to rock my bead back and forth to get it to a nice donut shape. Still doesn't look even to me, so I'm going to add a little more glass here. Rock it back and forth. It looks very even. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add a large dot of light turquoise. To one side of my bead. And then I'm going to go flip my bead over and add a large dot of light turquoise to the opposite side, exact opposite space. And then I'm going to add one dot of large turquoise in between each of the other dots. So I have 4 large dots. The next thing I want to do is I'm going to take my cobalt blue and I'm going to add a small dot of cobalt blue in between each of the turquoise dots where they can fit, which I put 2 of my dots too close together, but that's okay. And I'm going to melt my dots in, slowly rocking my bead back and forth and heating each side. And I'm going to take my clear and I'm going to make a disc of clear around the bead, which I want it just to be a wrap in the middle. I don't want it to go all the way out to both edges. I'm going to take a disc of clear around the bead, and I'm going to continue to add glass. And then I'm going to take my clear and I'm going to slowly melt it down. I'm going to move it around my mandrel, going to each end. Melting it especially around the edge of the mandrel so that I get really nice holes on my striped bead.